Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack. We being at our best. We building esteem of self through thinking. Hey guys, I want you to be the best version of yourself. That's why I decided to switch it up and start talking about little finances for you guys, man. Because a lot of you young guys out there, man, been working, stacking that bread, man, stacking these chips. Some of y'all getting out the military. Some of y'all might be selling houses. Some of y'all got some good credit, which puts you in a very good position to win, guys. But like I said, man, as fast as you are learning how to make your money, it's people out there that's learning, that's trying to take your money, which leads into this next title. I'm gonna give you seven reasons why it is more important to lease a vehicle than to go cash it out. Can you dig what I'm saying? To lease that vehicle, whether to cash it out. See, guys, hey, man, you know, people talk about leases, man. A lease is like a rental, right? But I'm going to tell you the advantages of it. Cashing it out is some real dumb stuff because you're using all your cash. But let me get into, let me just really just get into the grits and gravy of this video, because I'm going to really like leaving y'all this one right here, man. So check this out, man. First of all, I had to get into my people here, especially young people. Say you got two people, man, that pull up to the light and they got a brand new Lamborghini, all right? You have a person of color and you got this old white man. See, most people are gonna think that it is that white guy, that old white guy at the light who paid cash for his Lambo, and then it was the person of color that's making payments. Well, that's the exact opposite, guys. It's normally these people of color that then cash this vehicle out like a dummy. You dig what I'm saying? And this old white man, he's making payments on it. Now, I wonder why that is. Let's see, Coach One Stack. We'll see. Hey, man, it's that old white guy. He understands that car note is cost him about $2,500 a month. It's that old white man that understands that within renting it for like 3 or 4 days off the rip, he's gonna make the money for that car note and then some. And every other day that he rents that car is gonna be profit. See, he's making that car work for him. But see, it's them people of color now that you wouldn't drop that money at the dealership. You want to be riding good. You sit up there sitting at a Lambo, and now you down a whole bunch of money. You can't even figure it out why. And your car is not making any type of money for you. See, guys, in this world, it's about making your money make money, making your assets make money. You dig what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. So now, which leads me into my second reason why. Guys, the money that you're taking to go put down on a car and buy a car cash, which a lot of y'all to stack that money. You know, I watch a lot of videos out here and I see these guys saying, man, you know, I stacked this money and I stacked 30,000, I stacked 40,000. I went and bought the car cash. Guys, that ain't nothing to brag about. Man, actually, you look real stupid when you do stuff like that, because you should be paying the smallest amount possible to get yourself into a car, and you could be taking that other money and you could be investing it. Guys, you could be, like I told you, you got places like Detroit, you got places like Cleveland, where houses are $20,000, $30,000. And when you do the math, see, because I'm going to start getting into finance with y'all. When you do the math, man, the payment on this stuff for 30 years is only $200 or $300 a month. The rent is $1,200 or $1,300 a month. So you put $1,000 in your pocket. See, this is what you can do with that extra cash that you did not put into that car. That's only going to break down. That's only going to get old. That's only going to lose value. Can you dig what I'm saying? Which leads me to my next one. It loses value. Guys, man, if you get a brand new Mercedes S580 off the lot, man, they already marked up 20,000. Okay, so they're about 140,000, you know, with the markup, really about 125 if you don't have the markup. Brand new Mercedes. Once you drive that thing off the lot and you put 2,000 miles on it, y'all can go check the records. That car is now worth about $90,000. It's worth about $95,000. So that means if you have paid cash for that car just because you have driven it a couple of thousand of miles, man, it has eaten up all that money that you put down. That's why it's so important not to be putting these big down payments on these cars, and it's why it's more important to lease a vehicle. It's so more important to lease a vehicle. And y'all stick around to the end of this video, because I'm gonna tell you a super duper reason for those of y'all who love cars and those of y'all who want to be riding good and riding clean, why it's important to lease a vehicle, because it's only gonna end up in your favor at the end of the day. as long as you listen to Coach One Stack over here, man. See, you ain't got to be Mr. Flossy Tossy around here, man. You know, I got a bag and, ooh, I cashed the car out because you look real stupid. Now, I know some of y'all don't realize that, man. A lot of y'all youngsters, man, but y'all look real dumb when y'all do that. For those of us who know, man, we giving y'all the side eye like, man, you must be crazy. Man, you look like fools doing it. But hey, man, when you go over there and lease that thing and you just paying a little bit of money because you're not going to drive it all the time, and then you making that money work for you, guys, that's a whole new ball game. Now you consider the boss. You done bossed up, which is the next reason why we want to lease, guys. Warranties. Warranties. Oh, and did I say warranties? See, man, when you lease that brand new vehicle off the lot, when you lease that brand new vehicle off the lot, guys, hey, man, it's gonna come with a warranty. Now, like I said, guys, I drive a Benz and a Beamer, and I'm here to tell you, front brakes is 12 to 1500 because you got to get the rotors changed. Back brakes is 1,000. When you dealing with German engineering, every time you get the brakes changed, you have to get the rotors changed. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oil change is 300-400. All of that, man. See, when you get a new car, man, you got to go get this extended warranty. It might not cover everything, and it's putting a much bigger dent in your pocket. But when you leasing that thing, every little thing that go wrong with it, guys, they gonna fix it. Every time it need oil, they gonna fix it. Every time you need some windshield wiper blades, they gonna fix it. You dig what I'm saying? So you're really saving yourself money by leasing. And guys, this is like the most important part of this video. This is the gem. This is for those of y'all who want to ride clean. And y'all like, man, hey, Coach One Stack, man, how can I get me something real fly? Well, because another reason why you want to lease is because of something called comparable car credit. Now, what's comparable car credit, Coach One Stack? I'm going to tell you what that is. See, when you go off to get, say, a $100,000 car, I don't care if you have an 850 credit score. If you have never had a vehicle before, you're going to have to put down almost half the amount of that car to even get in that vehicle. You dig? Now, so let's just say you want a $200,000 car. You must be able to show on your credit where you have paid off at least half of a car that costs $100,000. So you must show on your credit with comparable car credit, you must show on your comparable car credit that you have paid off half of something that is at least half of what you're trying to get. You dig what I'm saying? So now, if you ain't got that comparable car credit, hey man, sorry for you, you're gonna suck. But here's the way around it, guys. This is why you lease. This is why it's more important to lease. So now you go in there, you listen to Coach One Stack. You didn't lease like you were supposed to, right? You might have leased the new S-Class Benz. You might have leased the new 850 Beamer. You might lease you a $200,000 Maybach truck or whatever. Now, for 2 years, once you're paying that lease, right? Once you're paying that lease for 2 years, after you have paid that lease off for 2 years, on your credit, it will now show that you have paid off that entire car. Whatever the value of that car is, so say it's the Maybach truck, it will show on your credit that you have paid off a car that costs $250,000. If you done got you a new Benz, it's going to show on your car credit, your comparable car credit, that you have paid off a vehicle that costs $150,000. Now, what does that do for you? I just told y'all the game, right? So if you done paid off a car on your comparable car credit that for $150,000, guess what you can go do? You can now go lease you a vehicle that's $300,000 because you've already done that. Now, as you lease the vehicle that's $300,000, okay, for 2 years, and now it shows after 2 years, you've paid your lease off, and now on your comparable car credit, right? It has shows that on your comparable car credit that you have paid off a car that was worth $300,000. Guess what you can do now? You can go get something that's $600,000. Now you in a Cullinan. Can you dig what I'm saying? Oh, and did I tell you when you do that? Oh, it's really like zero down because you're leasing the vehicle and you've already shown that you can be responsible and pay something off. Guys, these are the things that you need to know. These are the reasons why you lease a vehicle, reference cashing the vehicle out and giving a salesman all your cash money, paying for these warranties, watching the car lose value. But when you lease it, when you lease it, not only can you rent it to get the money to lease, to pay your lease every month, but at the end of 2 years, it shows that you have paid off that car, even though you really have been renting it. And what does it do? Every time you turn in a lease, it just doubles and doubles and doubles and doubles and doubles. Can you dig what I'm saying? Comparable car credit, guys. Check that out. Now, hey, man, I hope y'all really enjoyed this video, man. Hey, the content is going to be a little bit different. And so what? No, I don't have all the thumbnails. No, my page ain't all fancy and all that. But you going to get real deal content from me, man. We going to keep it real over here on this channel. We ain't never going Hollywood. We not showing fake cars that don't belong to us. We not showing fake jewelry. We not showing fake situations. Man, we dropping real game out here, man. So y'all ain't out here looking lame. You dig what I'm saying? So, man, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Remember to share this video. And, hey, man, be the best version of yourself by thinking. Can you dig it? Touch.